It's been more than 30 hours since a BAE employee plunged into the Mobile River after the Carnival ship Triumph broke loose at BAE Shipyard Systems. Search crews have been combing the water but still haven't found 64-year-old John Johnson. Fox 10 News reporter Paige Malone is sorting this out for you. Paige, what's the latest on this?
Well, Bob, a few hours ago, I met with Tony Dickey, chaplain with Disaster and Victim Services, and he informed me that the family of John Johnson has been notified that Johnson is considered missing but presumed dead. Now, we sat down with the family this morning, and his wife told us Buster, as he's known, was truly a loved man. Today, the family picked up some of Johnson's personal belongings that had been recovered, including his lunchbox, which held a number of family pictures. The Johnson family also visited the scene of the accident today and were taken off guard with what they found.
The co-workers of Buster were there to meet with the family and talk with them and show them their sympathy and support. During that time, a lot of the workers there at the dry dock just stopped working. And a tremendous amount of respect for the family from the co-workers and sympathy. And we all had a word of prayer.
Now, since before 2 yesterday afternoon, search and rescue crews compiled of multiple agencies have been working the area around BAE Shipyard Systems. Fox 10 News has also been looking into what caused the tragic accident. The Carnival Triumph breaking loose. Here's what we've uncovered. High winds are believed to be the beginning of a series of unfortunate events at BAE Shipyard Systems. A cruise ship adrift and 2 BAE employees thrown into the water. Lieutenant Mike Clausen says the Carnival Triumph broke loose from its moorings, starting a chain reaction.
40 foot of the pier collapsed into the water, and they believe that's where the 2 people entered the water.
One of those men was rescued and officials say suffered mild hypothermia. The search was on for 64-year-old John Johnson, also known as Buster. In the meantime, Johnson's family waits in uncertainty.
I want them to find him and give him back to us so that we can do what we have to do.
The Coast Guard suspended its search today, but the Mobile County Sheriff's Office flotilla, Daphne Search and Rescue, and North Baldwin Search and Rescue has remained in the water using side scan and tow fish sonar.
Your side scan, and that's just a very, very strong, like a fish finder. I mean, but it scans out both sides of the vessel, but it's mounted on the vessel. The actual probe is mounted on the vessel, and it scans both sides of the vessel. That is it. The tow fish is actually the one that goes out on cable. We can adjust its depth and pull it out behind the vessel to get less disturbance and also get a better depth for imaging.
On the Triumph, no one was injured on board. The Triumph slammed into the dredge wheeler when it broke loose and caused only minimal damage. Carnival says the Triumph has limited damage. Carnival released a statement saying that the mooring lines were used properly. It was the 4 bollards the mooring lines were attached to that broke apart. And we're also told there was video taken of the accident over at BAE. That's been turned over to law enforcement and is now part of the investigation. At the Alabama Cruise Terminal, Paige Malone, Fox 10 News.
All right, thank you.